Hello, my YouTubers. Here I am back for another episode of Doghouse restoration. Okay, for this episode, we're going to actually paint the house. But first, before I paint the house, I need to attach these two little pieces that are going to hold the roof up. So I'll put the longer one here and then the shorter one here. And then once I'm ready, these will actually sit on top of the house. So first, I need to get my extra roof, and the pencil to make sure I got the lines lined up right where I drew them before. So right there. Yeah, looks like they're lined up right. So I'll now take that and let me go get, oh shoot, I forgot my battery for my drill. So I'm going to run outside and get my battery for my drill. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I thought I had everything ready, but apparently I forgot to grab this. So if you remember, my last video, my battery died. So, you see, now we're good to go. So I'll take my screws here, and this is going to go. I'm actually going to put a piece of tape across this to hold it in place so it doesn't come off while I'm trying to attach it. So this little piece is going to go right here along this line. So I got to make sure I get it lined up right. And I'm going to use the tape to sort of hold it in place, hopefully. If it'll work. Yeah. And then I now take my drill. Oops. That should not have happened. I don't know why it stopped going in. Got too much power on my drill maybe. Yeah, maybe that worked better now. So this time I think I'm actually just going to hold this in place and it should go in. So I got to take it here, make sure I have it right here lined up with the hole. I mean, not the hole, the line where it's going to go. And then now I will attach it. Okay, I think I got it on the wrong tip maybe. Turn the power down a bit. Once again, we'll hold it right here. Oh, the wood is splitting. Oh. It's not working. I wanted. Okay, now this wood is splitting, which is not good. So, because it should not be splitting, they need different screws. So let me look over here see if I have any better screws. Maybe aren't as thick, yet the same length, because these might be too thick. Here. So I think that's my problem. My screws are too thick. When you find some better screws, then maybe that way I don't have to worry about my wood breaking. So we will see if I can find some parts that'll work. Oops, I'll clean that up later. Closure. There's only 3 of those, but let's see. Getting hot. Not sure how much longer we're gonna last out here. Yeah, these should work better, so. These hopefully should be long enough, yes. So I'm going to use these screws here. So these screws, so I found these screws that are skinnier but not quite as long. So hopefully now I should be able to do this without the wood cracking. So we will see now. Let's put this right here. And I will hold this here in place. And here we go. Now the problem is it's not going through the back wall. If it needed to go. So we will try this again. Hopefully this time it'll do it right, like it's supposed to. Yeah, it's starting to get hot out here, so. Look at that, one in right there. See, it doesn't need to be super tight, perfect, because it's mostly just to hold this other roof on. So, I just gotta figure out what I'm trying to get it to make sure it goes on there right. And this is right here. Hopefully that should split a little bit, but what makes it amazing is so that this roof will be able to sit right up here. See, that's amazing. So hopefully this one won't split like that one has, and hopefully it'll be enough that it won't, that it'll still hold up like it's supposed to. Oops, let me start the screw. That should help it if I start the screw. Okay, well there, I got it started, so. Ooh, it's really starting to heat up today, so. And take this and put this right here. And then okay, that's where it's supposed to be right there. And now let me get the other one. there's that. And then this will sit right there like that. But before I attach that part of the roof, I think I'm actually going to paint it. So, take that off. And I got my can of red paint here. I'm trying to keep it as close to the house as possible because I don't want to make a lot of mess. And then of course I'm going to cut out the house and everything, the door and the... So that's red. Now I'm coming over here to this side. Let's see. Yeah. So let me turn the house around then, that way you guys can actually see what I'm doing. See, I'm just painting the house. I'm trying to be very careful as I can not to make a mess. When I say mess, I mean get paint on things that aren't supposed to have paint on them. Because that's very important, because if there's things that you don't not supposed to get paint on them, I would recommend not getting paint on them. Okay, so there's that. Now let's turn around and do the other side here. And I forgot to put, I got this paper here because I don't want any paint to get on my bench. Now it doesn't have to be perfect, but I mean I do want it to look nice, so. So hopefully, as far as I can tell, I haven't got too much like paint dust or anything on stuff. So I keep it that way. So I'm not sure if I'm still in shot, but I'm painting the other side now. So, because once I have this all painted, I'm probably going to leave it out here and let it dry a little bit. I mean, though, again, it is hot enough right now that by the time I'm done, it might actually be up good enough that I probably can put my second coat on. So there's that part. So there's, I got all four sides painted red now. But I think with this heat, I could probably spin it around. And I should be able to get another coat on the front side. And then, yeah, start over again. Work my way around. Just to be sure I get it all cut and coated with paint. So yeah, this other side here looks, I mean, you could probably let it wait and sit longer if you want to, but I'm going to just start now getting the second coat. And then I'll probably leave that, and that'll probably be it for me today, because it's going to get pretty hot, so. And do a nice, smooth, easy strokes. Try to get it to look as nice as you can without having too much of a mess. And I'm probably going to do some kind of pattern or design or something on it, because I got a few other colors I'm probably going to use. Okay, there's that side. Now I'll spin it around and do the other two sides. And then I think that'll be it for today. Because, like I've just talked about before, I live in Southern California and it gets hot. Whoa. But, yeah, so let me finish up these last two sides. And then we will leave it to sit. Now my next video, I don't know if I'm going to be doing it later tonight. I might just wait and come back and do it more tomorrow. Because, like I said, it's hot out here. But I'll see how this looks. And if I think I need to put another coat of red on it, or if we're good. So, okay, well, I think because it is starting to get hotter out here. Whoops. Let me pick that up. Hold on, stand by. Drop my spray paint. But I think it is starting to get hotter here. As you can see, I have 2 coats of red on here, so hopefully that'll be enough. If not, I'll put another coat on it. But so hopefully you've enjoyed this another episode of Doghouse Restoration. Our next video, I will be working on the trim. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of trim I want to put on it. And also, I'll probably be cutting out the roof, or the door and the window. So please like this video and my other videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any comments or questions, just leave them right down here in the little comment box. So thank you again for watching another episode of Doghouse Restoration. I'm Steve, signing off.